Hello, everyone. I need to move this over here so I can see you all better. Like that. Scoot you right there. Yeah, I really like the opening cinematic for this game. The music for it's really, really good. If hard classic's so good, why isn't there an Infernal Phoenix? If only. We are sadly not in the good timeline. So I have been doing a lot of like thinking over I guess I should tell like a little did I remember to turn my mic on? I probably need to make sure I did that. Yeah, I did. Wait, watch this. No one's gonna tell me about it. I'm gonna do it. Haha, I figured it out before someone told me. So, I was like dabbling around. I actually found out I could not get the custom icon or the item icons mod to work alongside this one. Anytime I tried to put them together, one would override the other. So, oh well, we don't get to have the custom item icons. Which is kind of sad because I like the icons, but I'll live. I did, Robin, the person who actually co-hosted helped co-host like the Conquest playthrough from forever ago, and the Path of Radiance playthrough helped me figure out how to do this, so that way Cora can now marry a girl if she wants. Because I kind of want to... I'm still up in the air on what I want to do finally. I have some pairings thought out that I kind of want to do, but I know that people yearn for Yuri, so that exists now. I do think I want to do Ice Tribe next and save Mozu's Paralog. I don't plan on using Mozu in this playthrough. Oh yeah, I did max out my resources and everything. Little bit of movie magic. I don't really want to use Mozu this playthrough because, wow, Bozu good, whatever. So we're not really going to use Mozu. I'm going to use Mozu's map to build supports between some of my units that I know need them. I'm very interested how this map will go, since I don't have like Effie for bulk. Oh, we do have Flyer though. Oh, this guy's here. So, there's no free staff on this map now. He's just kind of here. So that's kind of a whole... What is bro doing here? So they actually don't talk about this. You know those manuscripts in the library hall? If you translate those, you actually found out that Yukimura is like 4 cousins related to Kilma. They should have given him a vulnerary for his skills. So true. Yeah, Yukimura's gonna join as a my castle unit later. Bro got lost. He just kind of got stuck here. He's just here lost in the snow, and he decided to help fight. His full name is actually Yukimura. Oh, that makes sense. See, it's like Kilma almost. Weirdly enough, you can't fly over these structures, even though you wouldn't have a flyer by this point. So you can't even like fly over these structures. I think I'm gonna handle this map the same way I usually handle it at the start, which usually involves like pairing everyone into this. I ignore this house for the first little bit. I actually prefer to ignore this house. Wyvern Elise. Oh, sure, you could have Wyvern Elise by this point. As you should, right? Nope, we're not gonna get Flora. It's so over, I know. So I'm gonna do something like this, I think. This is kind of how I usually handle my turn 1 in this map. Something along like these lines, I think. Yeah, I usually just ignore that first house.
The darkness whispers.
Sorry, it's gonna be so sad not having Odin in this playthrough, but at least we get these guys. So this will be interesting. Odin jump scare. Yeah. Oboro is pretty good. Does Flora ever appear in Conquest story besides joining his unit? I don't think so. Like beyond this chapter, I think she's just kind of done with the story and then joins you later. Yeah, Oboro's pretty cool. I'm thinking about pairing her with Silas to send her into like Great Knight or something, so she can use her Lance rank in Great Knight. This guy solely exists so he can marry Orochi and give Orochi Vantage in Life and Death. That is going to be like Hinata's purpose in this. The scary part is... Ooh, wait a sec. Hold on. Bro might be goated? What? Wait, this writing's fire? Okay, forget everything I was about to say about him. That's actually kind of awesome sauce. I don't have anyone with... How much do you do, actually? So you'd have that. You actually have good that. Yeah, I guess Tsubaki's gonna kind of ball a little bit. That's awesome. That goes right there. You can go right there. Okay, so I have a little bit of a plan. That'll involve pairing you into you, going there. Watch this. If you go there, you can go there, you can go there. Oh, that wouldn't exactly work, but eh. Cool. Actually, what is Tsubaki's resistance? Wow, he actually has more defense than resistance right now. I guess he do be kind of bulky. So here's the plan. I kind of want to do like... Drop Jacob right here. We'll bonk this guy, because he seems to be doing fine. Tsubaki's just going to be fine down here. What's these guys is like down there? You know what? I'll have Oboro and Silas go start building some support. And now everyone else start running across the ice a little bit. I could even give Jacob some bonus, because we're gonna do this. Separate out. Oh, I guess Hannah's gonna mess it up slightly. Oh well. It's not gonna be perfect, but it sounded cool in my head, so I wanted to try it. Because we're gonna drop you right there. Hit that. There we go. So now the Dark Mage up there can just hit Jacob. Yes, I mean, Tsubaki's starting off pretty alright. Look at that.
Yet another victory.
Oh, I could have Swatana to the Kodashi. Oh, I really like how the HD textures look for this. Okay, what a guy. That's not how I thought this was going to go, but...
I win this one.
Okay, guys, I have some interesting news. Tsubaki might be goated. I didn't think I would have to be the one to report this, but... I'm sure it'd be a shame if a Pegasus Knight with an almost completely better stat line joined soon. Hey, we're not getting a new Pegasus Knight anytime soon. It's Falco Knight. It's Falco Knight Hinoka. Wow, he is exactly hitting the one-round thresholds on these. Tsubaki, I am so sorry for any mean thing I ever said, except for the part where I teased you about not having Wing Shield. That's still fun to laugh about. Does Saizu does have friendship with Tsubaki. Ooh, that could be interesting. I do need to deal with these guys, though. Wow. Loser alert. Let's see, how do you do against, like, this guy? Ooh, wow. Wowie. Good unit spotted. Yeah, Hinata's kind of a step down from Niles, but I think we'll somehow make it work. Oh, wait! Yeah, for all these maps where we're fighting Norians, her personal skill is going to be going crazy. Because you actually do fight a good spread of Hoshidans and Norians throughout the game. Ormoro's a good unit, more at 10. Yeah. How much do you do to one of these guys? 25 with Dragonstone. Oh, you almost just Oko one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we do this. Yeah, Orochi's our capture person. Which means, yes, we could still capture Haitaka. I don't know if I'll actually try to. Oh my god, I almost tried to use the Yato because I thought I could just break him and hit him twice with more accuracy. I've been too busy engaging out. Okay. Rallyman sweep still possible in this timeline. Yeah, I got too much engaging on the brain. I'm too busy playing really good game because I really like that game. I could do like that if I wanted to, I guess. What's your guys' range? I might actually have Jacob try to go here. Like that. Yeah, he doesn't have all of his rallies in hard mode. Which is what I'm playing. So the guy's 8 speed. Oh, we do double these guys at least. But yeah, he won't have all of his like rallies and stuff. For some reason, I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, he's completely fine over here. Might heal up. I bought an extra Bloom Festal. He's not Rally Man and hard, he's just Rally Guy. God, I forgot how hard it's going to be like reading chat while trying to play Conquest. Especially whenever I get to stuff that's going to be a little bit more precise overall. So yeah, you take like no damage from these guys. You both have Thunder. Well, you have Thunder and Fire. It's almost the same thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to have you just throw a knife at this guy. Womp. Yeah, Bloom Vestal healing. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make that heal staff last as long as possible. It's a little weird to map her to... Wow. To a set of retainers. Oh yeah, hi. Wow, I need to like get my eyes checked or something. So I think for Orochi and Reina, I've heard there's a different patch that puts those two over Charlotte Benny. As like pair of units that don't have an obvious like pair like connection to somewhere else or like that they can use. But this one uses Hayato over Benny. and Rinka over Charlotte, which is interesting. I did see there was a patch notes that I saw that said that Scarlet is in the game. She just joins in like chapter 15 as like a My Castle unit. So Hayato will join. Yeah, so Orochi will join next map. Wow. Magic Corrin is so good. My past couple times playing this game, I have been completely sold on Magic Corrin. Okay, so this will eliminate this timed threat. Dang, I wish I had a Javelin right about now, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? How many times have I played this game currently? I've played it a lot more in the past couple, months than I have, in all my time playing the game, just because, I've been able to get more into it now that I understand more about how the game works, its mechanics and stuff like that, so it's easier to get into it and enjoy it. Wait, we still don't have lives to serve on Jacob. I'm not sure if we'll ever get a Javelin. Oh, he finally has live to serve now. So yeah, there is a chance we just never get a Javelin. We might get one somewhere, but...
Yes.
But yeah, I think plus Magic Corrin is kind of insane. Scarlet might join the Javelin, yeah. Oh, good level. Yeah. Magic just goes kind of crazy on Corrin. I think 2 of my past Corrins have all ended in Dark Knight. Just because Dark Knight's such an awesome class. That doesn't fit up there. Oh, well, I think we've kind of neutralized the timer on the map. We're kind of free to do what we want now. Which means I want to try to feed support points to you two. I do kind of want to pair Corrin with Hinoka to make Hinoka ball even harder than she's already going to by giving her, Berserker and Soul. Because I have favorites. And I will not be shy about these favorites. So that's part of the plan. That does mean that if I want Keldori, I'm probably just going to pair Hana and Tsubaki off really quick. Just to, get Keldori for my second free Sword Slayer. Or not Sword Slayer, the Sword Catcher, that thing. I'll have you, bait this guy out. You have 23... Yeah, you have more than 23 bulk. Yeah, I think otherwise we're kind of set. The no freeze staff kind of makes this map a lot easier. I know I'm about to eat my words because I said something like that, but... Womp, womp, womp.
You put up a good fight.
Good job, Hana. Strength. But yeah, I do want to get Keldori, because Keldori's map is one of the only Birthright paralogs that actually gives you something. Check if your unit's not one-shot, truly a Bakaya moment. Hey, I have to be careful. There have been too many times that have been oh, I'll just enemy phase with this person, and then I eat my words. It's oh, this person will be fine. They were not fine. Okay, you say, Hana leveling strength, she would never do that or whatever. I had a Birthright playthrough I did where my Hana just refused to level strength, throughout the entire thing. My Hana ended up so far behind on strength. I hadn't checked her growths yet, by the way. I hadn't really looked at her growth rates much. I was convinced that she was Fear Marissa, where she just doesn't have great strength. And then someone told me later, no, that's her thing, is that she has good strength. There we go. We'll get you patched up. Yeah, she has really good strength. I just got one that was really behind on strength. gonna put you up here. Hinata can kind of do stuff. She only has two stats and one of them is strength. Dart archetype. Yo, Dart, the best unit ever. Yeah, why does like Rev Hana have less stats than like Birthright Hana? Truly a mystery of the emblem. Oh lord, they coming. Okay, so that soldier guy is gonna try to go to this last house all the way down here. Which one to use the higher level? I kinda wanna give a level to Tsubaki, honestly. Try to get him some stuff, because bro's kind of going crazy in ways I was not expecting. So these guys are on their way. Rather stay out of range of the Dark Mage. I think everyone just come down here and we'll get ready to just kind of like jump all these guys. Quick Dragonstone, because you take a quick draw, HP plus 5, quick draw. So I think I actually will do more damage. Oh, you're not in range of him though. Alright, because you have overlapping ranges. Yeah, this should be fine then. Can even give Quiet Strength. Ooh, Rescue Staff. And Gentium for even more. We're gonna go for Silas. A small part of me wants to try to use Tsubaki more to see if he soars, but I kind of want Kaldori more because I like her more. Oh wait, I can just leave this top village unvisited and like kite this guy all the way up top. That'd be really funny. So that'd be 18. That's 30. That's pretty alright. You take 16 on counter. I could definitely kill like all the rest of these guys in this turn. Or we could even do like something else. That's cold. Make it run all the way up there just to gut him. Hey, this I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Or I could like throw a knife at him first. I might do that first. Wow. Bro's really trying to get on a redemption arc, huh? Okay, I'll do like this to build Silas support then. That would be +3. That still kills. Boom. Boom. Backup attacking is so incredibly strong. I don't usually use backpacks in Conquest, like stat backpacks or whatever, because I am so used to just being able to do stuff like this, where it's just bonk, bonk. Like, what if all my attacks were basically brave? Attack stance is so strong. I think that was something that helped me get better at this game, was realizing just how strong like attack stance is. I think some people could really improve at the game if they give attack stance more of a try instead of trying to pair everyone up into parent bots or whatever and cutting your action economy. Like, holy. Both stances are useful. Like, there are some good places for guard stance, but wow, attack stance is so useful. Okay, Hinata, you can go visit the house in the bottom, I think. I might feed you a kill. Nah, I want to get supports more. Here, you go down here. I know it takes like 3 rounds of combat or something to fully build or like get the maximum amount of supports you can get. But I'm not super familiar with all of like how Fates' support system works as far as like how much supports you can build or whatever. Yeah, attack stance gets even better with stuff like Rose's Thorns or 2-range. Oh my gosh, it's so useful. Not just attack stancing though. I was able to taste the forbidden fruit of like enemy phase attack stancing. That was fun to learn about and play with. Learning like, oh, if I set this up properly, I can enemy phase attack stance. What? And like set up, not even to set up vantage builds, but just setting up like instances where I know something will kill because like I do the math or whatever. But can any unit in the game stance change like Aegislash? Does Takumi count? Does Takumi in Final kind of count? Because he does his whole like two of him thing. I remember finding a I was like looking around the online stuff, and I remember finding a hacked Corrin that had bold stance or like bold fight or whatever it's called, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the most broken thing ever. And then I didn't really do anything with it or anything. But I thought it was so funny that someone had hacked like bold stance or whatever it's called onto their Corrin. It's like, wow, look how crazy that's gonna be. Oh, I love a javelin. Tsubaki going kind of crazy. I wonder if the guy's gonna actually try to fight back, or if he's just gonna like not. Oh, I love the footsteps appearing in the snow. I love that. Like, that's just something that I've always really liked about this chapter, is like watching the little footsteps in the snow. Or like the little tracks from the horse moving. Really nice touch. I do remember Tsubaki being like kind of slowish. I want to bait this Dark Mage, but I don't want to get whacked by Yukimura, so we're gonna do like this. It's a good thing Yukimura doesn't have icy blood. Whew! Can you imagine what we do? Like, that'd be crazy. Good job, Jacob. You did a thing. Yeah, he's just gonna walk. Get him. You know what they should bring back in, speaking of movement? Units moving on the speed based on their move speed stat. Yo, just like FE3! What are the weirdest thing FE3 does? You have like quick draw, right? Nope. Make sure you quick Iron Sword. Like that. Yeah, Mr. the Emblem doing that was such a bizarre thing. I think it's a cute idea, but I hate how long it takes for like units to move sometimes then. Like watching Gordon and Ryan slowly walk across the map. Like, just speed up. Go. House. Ah. Yeah, so I usually save that house for last, because I find it easiest to just go back and get it later after I've like figured out a plan for the rest of the map. Basic partner would do well. Tsubaki and Hinata are like the same archetype of, what if we put slow bulky guy in the fast class? Yo, that'd be cool. Here, give me that. Let you do something. I could even do it in Dragonstone if I really wanted to. Oh, I wonder if I can bait him into using the Yumi. I'll just enemy phase him for now, I think. No sense in, like, rushing into things. Drop you over there. Oh, we also have quiet strength. Womp. Wow. Alright, who are we feeding Yukimura to? You give 2 strength. New theory, Yukimura was caught trespassing, so Kilma cast permanent freeze on him. That's why he can't move! He's locked in place. Dang, you kill. That's upsetting. Are you getting speed from Korin? +2, you go down to 11. I wouldn't double if he didn't have the Korin thing. So what if we do like... I want to feed this too. Watch this. We're gonna transfer. Oh, that probably gives strength. Nope, it still gives speed. That's fine. Here, we'll separate right there. Get Korin out of the way, and now Silas can run up and finish. And if that goes wrong, we have like Tsubaki and Hana as backups. Oh, could you imagine how scary it would be if he still had Icy Blood? Nice! Ooh, shelter. Okay! Now we just need to go beat up the bad guy. Or the big bad scary guy. With his Malefic aura. What does Icy Blood do? Icy Blood is a personal skill where... if you take damage from 2 range while your HP is not full, you reflect half the damage you took back at the attacker and inflict -3 skill and speed upon them. They can barely even fit the full skill description in the skill box. It's like, the way it's actually worded in-game is like, if hurt and attacked by non-adjacent attacker, foe suffers half damage and whatever. Like, they can barely fit all of it in the text box. Yeah, Kilma does look pretty awesome. Who are we killing him with, and why is it Oboro? I'll probably, like, try to set up using Jacob. Nice. How do you do? 2. Here, we'll do, like... this. Drop you right there. I need the gif of Axel saying 2. There we go. Why do 3 units have personal counters? I think they're funny. Oh, I learned somewhat recently that Hinata's personal does not work how I thought it did. Ooh, decent level. Still not getting used long term. I'm still pairing you with reserves so I can throw you away as soon as possible. But yeah, I ended up learning somewhat recently that this does not work how I thought it did. I thought this was if an attack drops you to below half HP, they suffer half damage. This merely means if you take Sword Lance or Axe damage while your HP is below half. Or like if your ending HP from the attack ends below half. Because I hit Hinata once while he was already below half HP, and it reflected on me. So it's just, if a Sword Lance or Axe attack leaves his HP below half by any means, no matter where it started, you like suffer or whatever. Very bizarre. 24, this actually does not kill, with no crit chances. Because that'd be 16, 24, yep. And then I can swoop in and finish with someone else. Bonk. Nah, oh well. We'll still be able to finish with someone. Whoa. Oh, yeah. What does you do? My favorite misleading description will always be Path of Radiance counter. That'll always be one of them. Because it's like... sometimes it's like in certain conditions may reflect half damage back at the foe. I'm like, okay, cool. What are those conditions, wise guy? There's that one. There's also Path of Radiance Miracle is also kind of wrong. It says like reduces damage by half when struck by a lethal attack. That's not actually what it does. It like cuts your current HP in half when like Miracle procs instead of taking the damage you're supposed to. It's really weird. Oh, sick. First support between that. Oh yeah, then there's FE7 and 8 Rapier. Effective against infantry. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, it's not. Oh, the Rainfleesh! That's one of my favorite ones. So the Rainfleesh from FE7, I remember me and a bunch of friends didn't realize the description was wrong. So Rainfleesh in FE7 says, like, strikes consecutively. It has the same description as a Brave weapon. But when we played the game, we couldn't conceptualize the idea of getting doubled by an enemy. So when Uhai doubled us, it was like, oh, that makes sense, because Rainfleesh is a Brave weapon. It says it strikes consecutively, so that's why Uhai like hits us twice. Just completely didn't process the idea that the reason why Uhai is hitting us twice is just because he has like 26 AS for some reason. He has more AS than like most. I think he has like the highest AS in the entire game. Okay, so I could go do this. That would give me Orochi. That would be pretty useful, because then I could start building her supports in the Mozu Paralog. The enemies at FE7 just don't have Pursuit. It feels like it. Alright, so what are we looking like in here? Hi, Orochi. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This magic and skill with Vantage, I think it's gonna go a little crazy in this. I think Orochi's gonna go nuts in this game. She's kind of like bleh in Birthright, but I asked Luna, the person that helps with like the Paper Mario series, I asked like, hey, you know, who's a unit that you think will ball in this game? They said Orochi. Oh yeah, I think Orochi's gonna go crazy. Oh, see you around. There's also this guy, I guess. Time for a lesson in Hoshiden combat. So, what do speed thresholds look like on this map? Orochi has high magic and skill. She'll make good use of the horse spirit. She'll also make good use of, like, Vantage attack stancing. Because what if she just blew the enemy up before they could hit me back? 11, 8, 8. So 11 and 8 are two super noticeable speed benchmarks. So anyone who can get up to like 16 or 12 would be appreciated. We'll let Hinata double some things. Wow, Hinata's faster. That's nuts. Yeah, Vantage will let her just go crazy. I can't believe you get Azura. Yeah, that's a wild twist of events. Let's see. If Jacob and... Okay, so if Jacob... Hinata and Oboro all get a speed meal, it'll let them double a lot of guys. So yeah, Jacob, Hinata, Oboro.
Finally.
Oh, we got Jacob and Hinata. I'd like to get a Boro too. Here, we'll save. I'll try a couple more. If I don't get the 3 I'm looking for, I'll just use that one. So that's just a Boro. Because I have all the milk in the world I could ever want. Hinata. Oops.
Finally.
Get back to cooking, Silas. Oboro Hinata. I'll try like 5 more times. Jacob Hinata. Come on, baby. Drink milk to go vroom. It's good for you. Come on, baby. Gamble, gamble. Hinata Oboro. I'm actually more interested in getting these 2 than Jacob getting 1.
Finally.
We'll try one more. Nope, we didn't get it. Okay, we'll just soft reset and try again. Alright, we'll just go with the one we had. Everyone's hungry. There we go. So Hinata has speed. Oboro has speed. So she can double the archers now. You can double the spearmen now. I could always like speed tonic Jacob if I really want to, but I need money. I need my dollars. I want to buy another bloom vessel for you.
Welcome, welcome.
Maybe we're diluting the milk lapis style so it's not that filling. That is true. It could be milk diluted with water.
Come again.
Welcome.
Let's see. Oh, the spear fighters won't break Hinata because they'll give him a Lance Reaver. That's the play. Is there anything I want to buy? In one of the wake-up events, Lapis says, care for some milk diluted with water? Sounds delicious. Yeah, the dish for milk only, I think, is just yogurt. I kind of want to buy this other Kodachi for Silas. I think we're buying the Kodachi for Silas. Oh! Something about this patch that I forgot to mention is, sadly enough, at least on the most recent patch notes, we can't forge things because we still haven't cracked a way to make it so you can, like, forge Hoshidan weapons during Conquest. So, there isn't really going to be forging in this playthrough, which is sad because I really wanted to forge Tsubaki a weapon called the Wing Shield. I was actually really looking forward to doing that. Okay, we'll do Fort Dragonfall, then I'll do the other 2 maps. But it's alright. I actually, one of my recent Conquest playthroughs I did was on hardware. I'm going through so much water, I'm so thirsty. It was on hardware, and I didn't bother with the forging at all, and it was fine. I didn't, like, it was a little annoying that I didn't have access to, like, certain, like, forging materials or anything like that, but you're telling me in 2026 we've landed rovers on Mars but still can't crack the code for forging ocean and weapons in Conquest? Hey, we're in the year 2026 and we still can barely figure out N64 emulation. From what I understand, we're like just barely figuring out how to make that work. Because apparently N64 emulation is rough. Who do I want the Kodachi on? I think I want it on you, so you can just throw it at guys because you're frailer. So go recruit you. I might send Hinata down here to go recruit you with Korin. I'll just send Korin alone, that way everyone can fight these top guys. I don't want to pull these guys. Might do like Tsubaki in the middle. I'll have you kind of stand right here just to give everyone quiet strength. Remember hearing somewhere that PS3 emulation is super tough even though it's such an old... Yeah, I've heard PS3 emulation is nightmarishly difficult for some reason. Just because of how they designed the system or whatever, it made PS3 emulation really hard. Which is kind of funny to me, if we're being honest. I think I might just throw myself at this and see if it works. I'm gonna fill up my water first. I am so thirsty. I'll be back in just a sec. It's me again. Surprised the diner accepts Hoshinet ingredients, knowing IS. They would have also made it so the ingredients are unusable. You know what? That sounds like something they would have probably tried to do. Sorry, we can't cook that here. Get that garbage out of here.
How very annoying.
What are you doing here? I just realized the PS3 is 20 this year. Yep. Cue that one image of what? But retro consoles are like the PS1 and like the Super Nintendo or something. So they'll have Kodachi here. Tsubaki just enemy phase this guy because the archers can't reach the backup attack. Quiet strength everyone. No way you like live getting mollywhapped by these guys. Because that would do a lot and you would take quite a bit mathematically. So we're just going to pull the rest of these guys and then run in and get them. Alright, I always forget Nyx doesn't even show up in Birthright anywhere. Oh, I forgot that he'd be losing speed from Kodachi. Okay. What is bro doing with all these crits? Oh, Silas is so dead. I forgot he'd get doubled. I still have to get back into like how Conquest works. Me when I don't think. Therefore I do not am. So yeah, in that case... Yeah, I guess meanwhile Tsubaki's doing just fine. Actually, this'll help... Yeah, that'll actually help out quite a bit. Because this way, you can't get backup attacked. And you'll have like a bit more defense, right? Oh, you don't have more defense. Fascinating. I thought Spearman would give defense. Yeah, Jacob will reclass into Dad and then get benched. Dang, this initial wall is a lot scarier than I usually remember it being. Then again, I usually have like Arthur who's bulky enough to take one of these guys. So I think we'll try something else. We'll try something like... For a turn 1 strat, I'm usually a little more willing to just throw myself at it until it works. Here, we'll try something like this so we can debuff that one guy. I guess I could leave Corrin over here so that way she can help. High defense. The saddest part about playing hard is not that we don't get Haitaka at, like, with his extra skill. It's that we don't get Shining Bow Archer. My turn 1 strat for FP6 Chapter 13 is throwing Sleep Staff clearing at the Silver Bow Sniper until she hits the 25. Yep, it sometimes be like that. Just go my unit, do my thing. I might need her help over there, but we're gonna try this.
Well,
What? So, hi Orochi. Level she level 9. Oh, that's pretty good. I think that'll be pretty useful. So that kills... doubling the Spear Fighter. Might have Jacob chip that Spearman. Okay, so we'll have like you. Hit rate. What are some maps that I have like flimsy turn 1s like that? Because I know I have a couple where my turn 1 is just kind of throw myself at it until it works. That's usually what like... So that turns into 16. That kills... Spearmint sounds a lot like Spearmint. Oh, it really does. Oh, isn't it called... What is it? It's called Spear Fighter, right? It's not Spearman. Right? Yeah, it's Spear Fighter. Just like Bow Fighter. Ooh, Fearsome Blow. I'm also realizing, does this kill? Because that's 16 plus 6. No, that's just barely not a kill. Oh well, Archer guy doesn't die. What if... Because I've probably messed up again. Because you definitely died to the Iron Yumi. Then they can both reach Sakura. Dang, I should have just left Silas up front. What does Silas give? That's 3 strength. That puts you up to 11. That still wouldn't be enough, sadly. Here, we'll try something like... Oh, no, wait. We can trade, switch, do like... Silas probably dies also, but we can give him like a best case scenario. I think Silas takes way more than 13. Or it takes 13, yeah. Ah, okay. We did it. Yum. Okay. We're making it. That was just a test. To see if we would get good RNs this time. Our chest items swapped? A few are swapped. For example, I believe this chest and one of the chests in Fuga's map are freeze staves now. Because there's usually rescues, but now we have viable rescue. So that's kind of neat. I very much appreciate having freeze, because I feel like I'm going to miss freeze a lot. I think freeze, like the status freeze, is one of the best additions IS has made to the series, like, almost ever. Ouch. How much does Obero take from these guys? Nice. That'll kind of block them off a little bit. Yeah, freeze is amazing for... I don't know how to handle this enemy this turn. Freeze. I don't want to deal with this problem right now, so I'm just going to freeze them. Why didn't they switch? Usually the enemy will switch if they see like a kill, or if they see that they're going to die. Look out, Azura, he's coming for you! Yeah, there we go. Oh, support points. Look at that accuracy. Look at that hit rate. No triangle advantage. Like, she's just got good skill. First blood. Yeah!
Very kind of you.
On the Vantage train. Freeze is the best creation from the last 10 years in FE. It's one of them, yeah. I think Freeze is just one of the best things IS has ever cooked up. It's so much less debilitating than something like Sleep, but it's also the perfect player tool for, like, I don't know how to solve this problem, so I'll solve it later. I'll solve it next turn. Now, as for these archer guys, I think I'm just gonna have like Silas deal with these archer guys because I don't want to have to deal with them. So I think the plan is gonna be have Obero pair into you. We're gonna play this one a little slow-ish, just because I don't want to mess up and have to replay a map. Oh, I will start using save points in later maps. Ideally, I want to save point, like, not too terribly much, but I will start save pointing at some point later, like halfway through maps, because my time is more valuable than playing a map perfectly for gamer credit. I won't just use a ton of save points. I'll try to treat it like DSFE save points, and I'll just have like 1 or 2 I'll do per map. I think this Kodachi was a good investment. Kind of weird not having a bow unit right now, so we're having to rely on like Kodachis for our 2 range. Because you usually have Niles by this point. Okay, I need a Zura to get down here, so that way I can... I could do this. I think I want to save a turn. I want to save a little bit before I do that. I'll have Silas sweep this other guy real quick. Yes, Setsuna's going to be our earliest bow unit. Or Bozu. I mean, yeah, Bozu's an option, but I don't really want to use Bozu in this playthrough. Oh, he just gave up. He's like, nah, man, this is unwinnable. Get out of here. He's decided, no, there's no point. The moment when you use your royal dragon powers to make it rain indoors. No, Sakura, you were the chosen one. Okay, where does the rain fall again? Right there. So I can do like that. Maybe he couldn't see them over the wall. So he was like, oh well, goodbye. They're not real, I can't see them. Alright, everyone kind of scooch in a little bit. I remember this part of the map being a little scary. I have a full van. I have a full thing, yeah. Do you guys got rally sealed defense? You do. But you have 16 defense. So if I put you right there, yeah, there's some really difficult reinforcements that come at some point. You basically have 18 defense, but that'll get lowered. Okay, so how about, what does this do? That could kill. Do you guys have 2 range? No. 20 attack. That is not Oko. Okay, so that will get rid of that guy. And then we can sit right there. Oh, we can also use Demoiselle to take even less damage. Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll actually just be fine. So you can go here. We can even make sure she's at absolutely full HP. We can give you that. I kind of want to go for this. And then pair Hinata into her after that action. Give her some EXP. Yeah.
How impressive.
Then we do like that so she can get dual struck. Sure, bam. Oboro's gonna be pretty much invincible. I don't remember what the trigger for the reinforcements is. I'll just use it right now. Ooh, Sakura's a level away from Rally Luck. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, she takes 4 from the Steel Naginata. I think this guy does have Seal. They do have Seal defense, but she has so much defense. Like, look at that.
Together we shall prevail. I have faith in you.
That's from another Steel Naginata. And then an Iron. Look out, she's gonna die! Ah! Yeah, it's around getting near the boss makes them show up. I never remember exactly how they work. Also, these two are getting so leveled up. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing with Silas Oboro as I usually do with Silas Effie. They're just kind of doing the exact same thing. Okay, you can do a little chip there. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of just want this guy out of here. Get the pair-up guys out of here. And then everyone else can kind of just run in and clean up the remaining guys. Because, like, you can try to hit that guy. Effie is pretty cool. I do like what Effie brings to the table. Oh my god! Bonk! Full HP Oko. Actually nuts. Here, we'll do this to build supports. Well, bam, bam. Okay. Take, drop. And now he's got to deal with this guy. And then I'll deal with the reinforcements as I see them. Got it. Break the wall. Effie's very cool. That's why we're playing it. This is true. No incorrect statement spotted. I imagine Conquest no reclassing could be pretty interesting. Gives you an excuse to use Dragonstone all game long. Because the Dragonstone is really good. So, oh, something that really confused me. Because I did those Heart Seal polls a while ago. And I remember seeing a lot of people mention, like, Corrin really wants a Heart Seal because you really got to get her out of 666. Because you got to get her out of, like, Nor Princess, like, as soon as possible and get her into a real class. And maybe it's because I'm used to doing, like, magic-focused Corrin, but I'm like, I keep her in Nor Princess until I'm ready to promote her. Because of that. Like, I think it's well worth leaving Corrin in Nor Princess for quite a long time. Yeah, like, imagine spending, like, one of your early seals to take Corrin out of, like, not only do you lose the offensive prowess, you lose the defense. 4 defense, 3 resistance. She's one of your bulkiest units in a lot of places. So I can't imagine, like, not having the Dragonstone. Chapter 10, no Dragonstone. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Time to dance with Azura for an hour until she gets her skills. Just until she gets all of her support points with Jacob that she can. Oh, here's these guys. I guess I made them angry. Hi, guys. We're using Kenshin at Azura, right? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I am going to be a completely different person throughout this playthrough of Conquest versus the last one I did on my channel. Like, holy! I cannot believe I thought all that was okay. Like, I made so many stupid mistakes during that first playthrough that I did for my channel. I say first playthrough. I don't mean, like, my first ever playthrough. I just mean, like, first time doing Conquest, like, for the channel or whatever. My god. Do like that. If you marry Azura to Tsubaki, Caldori will get Wyvern as an option. I think she gets Troubadour, cause Dad's always passed their class first. So Caldori has Peg Knight, Tsubaki will pass Myrmidon, Azura will try to pass Peg and can't. It'll try to pass the parallel of Songstress, which is Troubadour, so it'll pass that. From how I understand it, that's what it would do. Yeah, Azura would pass Troubadour. I am doing Jacob Azura, so whoops, didn't mean to do that. So that way Shiguri gets Wyvern, because I want Shiguri to have rally defense. Because rally defense is pretty good. Who do I want to enemy phase these guys with? And why is it Silas? But which combination gets us belly drum extreme speed? Shigure Miyamoto, creator of Fire Emblem. Yeah, so the plan is to do that. I'll pass Rally Res off of Jacob. That way Shigure will have resistance, defense, and speed as his 3 rallies. He'll be and rally hit points with his personal skill. The coolest personal skill ever. Which states, like, units with less HP than this one heal 20% of their max HP when you rally, or something like that. Do a little of that. I don't know if people do rally about Shigure. I'm just doing it in this run because I'm not going to have a lot of access to Wyvern Knights for the class. So Wyvern Shigure is going to be one of my only ways to get rally defense. Now Percy, there's a good rally bot. Percy's like the freest rally bot ever. Also, she got her only 2 stats. Let's go. Percy's like the freest rally bot because you pass like strength off of Arthur, resistance off of Elise, and then he promotes to get defense. Like the lowest seal investment 3 rallies ever. It's awesome. I just remembered in a world without forging, Odin can't use his skill. No, we can't use Aching Blood even though he's not here. It's so over. Hey, that Azura backup attack got her Lance rank. Just wait until Azura gets Javelin access and then she can... So who are we going to kill that guy with? And why is it Jacob? Yo, chess key? Wait, was that added? Oh, because I don't have a lock touch unit yet. Oh, so I think they added a droppable chess key on this guy. Well, that's nice of them. 10 speed versus 8. Yeah, ninjas have lock touch. Yeah, no Selena this playthrough. That makes me sad too, because I like Selena. And I know I like Selena because for some godforsaken reason I poured every little bit of resources I had into Selena during that no armory playthrough for the lowest amount of return on investment possible. What was I cooking? Why was I running Falconite Selena as my primary staffer? What was happening? Which one of you let me get to this point? I'm gonna blame all my viewers for that one. Who let me get to that point? I cannot believe that was actually a thing I ended up doing. What were you cooking? Yogurt, apparently. That was some foul yogurt. I was using expired milk for that one. But rally speed and staff isn't bad. It's bad on a unit with like single-digit magic. I was trying to use like Selena as a freeze user with her like 8 magic. It was so bad. You realize how base the cool Fierce Rival is. It is cool. Fierce Rival is the coolest skill ever. Oh, something I realized the other day that I didn't think about until just now again. We don't get Heartseeker. I think I already talked about this before. But no Heartseeker. Ugh. Like, that's gonna suck a little bit. I miss Heartseeker. I love Heartseeker. It's such a good skill. Here, we'll do like this. Just here. You don't have any extra crit chance. You just have stronger post. So I'm just going to sit right here, give you quiet strength as well. That way we can debuff him a little bit. And then I might have, like, Silas Obero try to get him. That way I can get D-Lances on you. Because I really like to get your Lance rank up. What are Scarlet's reclass options? She has... Outlaw... and something else. I know she has Outlaw as one of them, I believe. Is it Outlaw or... no, is it Mercenary? Knight and Outlaw, that's what it is. I know she gets Rally skill. Because on a Birthright playthrough, I did... I married Scarlet with Fighter Talent, so she would have... Rally Strength, Speed, or Strength, Skill, Defense. And I use her as like a Rally Gal. Okay, so you'll do 13 damage next attack. But I can heal. How much do you heal? You heal 10. So you'll have 19? Okay, he'll have 19. And then go like there. She can go over there. Okay, and we'll also have quiet strength, so he'll take even less damage. Or she has less max HP. Oh, also idea, I guess. No crit chance or anything. Nope. Here's a plan. Park you right here for a sec. Trust me on this. Shura has ninja and fighter, right? Which is cool that Shura has access to a Hoshiden class. That's pretty awesome. Take 9 again. I am not gonna try to capture this guy. Screw that. I need to get hit again. Trust me, Corin, it's vital to the strategy. Okay. Now, Corin, head for the hills and stay away from Missouri. There we go. Vow of friendship. How can we capture him? There's no Marty. Where's Marty Braveaxe? How do you play this? There's no Marty. Ooh, rally luck. Yeah, Silas is so good. My God, Silas is amazing in this game. I don't know how I know I've said it 100 times by this point, but like, Silas is so good. Preaching to the choir, but like, holy. This isn't just early cav good. This is like early cav excellent. Like, Silas is what like Allant wants to be, or like what Lowen or like Kyle wants to be. Like, this guy is actually just built different. He ate the other cabs and absorbed their stats. It feels like it. This guy's awesome. Aww. You know, we're not going to get risky. We're just going to play it safe. We have Vow up. We're going to be fine. Silas is built like Sane with Lin mode training. Yeah, it's kind of like using Lin mode Sane almost, which is how good he is. Does Silas have a gap on his thighs? Oh, probably because of how he's sitting on the horse. Can you swoop in to get the kill? Youch. This could chip a little bit. Dun-da-dee-dee-doo. Nice. He's getting quite a bit of strength. Do it like that for the support. You know, we'll feed this guy to Tsubaki. We'll leave room in case someone else needs to swoop in and get the kill. How mortifying. Nice. Camaraderie. Okay, we did it. We got both the boxes. And now we're going to... Oh, wait, we don't have to seize with Corin. I'm thinking of other games. Oh, let's get out of here. 24 turns. We did it. I wonder if Silas and Azura have a combo about something about this team composition being off. Can't help but feel like some of these guys aren't supposed to be here. Ooh, first convo. Silas Sakura, she did a lot of healing on you. Hana Hinata, I guess you two did a lot of combat next to each other. Nice! First combo. Yeah, I'm so used to like other games where you have to seize with the Lord. I honestly don't really care what I'm feeding this fish, so here you can have like friggin' Wheat. Bread. Delicious. I don't remember anything about like Silas's Zero supports. Weirdly enough, I remember very few of the supports in this game. Alright, let's soft reset. Now let's... Who are we inviting into the house? Who gets to come over and play for a sec? We can invite Albero over. Oh, actually, do I have a... I already have a C support with Sakura, don't I? I don't, actually. Do you have any Fates characters you like from a character perspective? Oh, I love a lot of Fates characters. Arthur... Odin... It's most of the Conquest ones because it's the one I played the most. We're gonna invite Albero over. Let's see. I like most of Takumi as a villain in Conquest. I like Felicia, she's precious.
You have a nice room here. Invite me back?
Let's see, who else do I like? I like Laszlo a lot. I think Laszlo's funny, but I also just like him. I think Perry is pretty funny sometimes. We built the arena. The Dusk Dragon! Ooh, we gotta buy the accessory shop. The bread looks super cute for some reason. Well, it has to be cute bread for the cute fish. Yo, my awakening save data. We gotta buy stuff for people. Oh, but that replaces my little butterfly. I want to keep that. Here, I'll let people suggest stuff for our units to wear while I go do some prep stuff. Because I need to do the... I need to think of good ideas for what to give people for, like, accessories. If the petting minigame were still here, we could get $5 per pet and top off their happiness meter for a level up. So true, if only. All right, let's see. I want you two to build support. I want you two to get support. I want you two to get support. Actually, Oboro and Silas are going to be around a lot. You three come along. I feel like Oboro and Silas are already high enough level, they'll be fine. So let's see, what's everyone's levels looking like? Everyone has 9 speed, so everyone with 14 AS doubles. Well, speed mail won't let anyone double. Mozu's the same, I'm assuming. Yeah, she's herself. She sure is here. Let's see, who's cooking? What is Hana's meal? Let me go to Serena's. I probably should open this up beforehand, but I didn't think, therefore I did not am. Serena's Forest. Fates. Mess Hall. Hana. Oh, Control F. I said Control F. I'm using Find on Page because I use my phone for this. Hana can cook salty, which gives a point of skill. You know what? We take those. I'll do strength. Hinata, which I don't care about. I'll try everyone. Hana, even worse. I should have gone with the first one. Spocky, Hinata. You know, give me the first one I got again, please. Dedicated. I think that gives Corrin a buff. Oh, wow. Dang, it gives Corrin a good buff, but it doesn't buff anyone else. I actually don't care about Corrin getting a good buff. She's already my best unit. Hana, Hinata. They keep buffing, like, people I don't care about. Jacob, Hana, Hinata. Sure. We'll just stick with it. Man, so the first upgrade for the mess hall is the one that like lets you cook with 2 ingredients. I wish the first mess hall upgrade cooked for everyone, even though it only used 1 ingredient. I would gladly take that first. Because trying to like roll the correct units to get the buff is kind of annoying. Strength on Orochi so she doesn't get weighed down by Tome. So true and real. Alrighty. I'm going to try to keep her alive because I want her free stuff, but I'm not too interested in like trying to feed her kills or anything. So you can do that, and she can go there, and then everyone can kind of do whatever they want, I guess. Go like here, we'll do something like this. Or something. It's not super important. I don't know why I'm giving it this much care, it don't matter. She's stuck out in the woods. We need to go save her. Oh my gosh. Nope, don't do it from up there. Why the first thought I thought for this mod was not flyer cheese for the Fox map? I don't know how. I guess I probably need to go ahead and just figure out how I'm going to handle the Fox map. On the bright side, I'm like more well versed in the game now, so I won't get jump scared as hard by the Fox map. If worst comes to worst, I'll just deploy Obero with a Beast Slayer and go crazy. Because I do remember from the patch notes that there is you do get a free Beast Slayer in this patch. They were nice enough to give us one of those. Do like that. This playthrough should have a dialogue for every time Zelda kills something and says, "You've killed me, good." If only. It'd be even better.
Of course.
I love it we can just jump into the middle of Hoshido enemy territory while on our way to the Ice Tribe village. That's kind of a problem I have with... So, okay, world map is really convenient. I'll give it that. The world map is really nice for, like, getting to do things, like, wherever you need to, especially if you want to have, like, paralogs you can do out of order. But I will admit that my immersion gets broken just a little bit whenever we're able to just up and walk somewhere else for some reason. That's not just in this game. Don't think for a moment I'm just complaining about in this game. Even in, like, FE8, I find it a little weird to, like, walk all the way to Ide to go buy stuff. And I'm like, should we really be all the way over here, though? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just, like, me being too deep about it or whatever, but that's just something that I've always found a little, like... It kind of takes away a little bit of the urgency for me in a lot of places. They should handle it like Family Guy cutaways, where after each paralog unlocks, they go, "Hey, remember that time we recruited so and so? You remember that time we recruited Anna and she was like locked in a chest?" 3 houses is the worst because you usually just teleport from your base. I do remember 3 houses bugging me a lot because, okay, this is kind of like a more thinking about games in general. Let me take a sip. I really like games that go on a big adventure. I like going all over the map. I want to go to every nook and cranny of the world during my my RPG or throughout my adventure game. So anytime I play something like 3 houses, or while playing 3 houses, the world feels so tiny because we keep going back to the monastery in between every mission. So that just felt a little odd to me. Like, oh, we're right on the Empire's front door. We're ready to like break it down and like show Edogard who's boss. Let's walk all the way back to the monastery now and sit there for a month twiddling our thumbs while we wait to walk all the way back to attack. And I'm just kind of like, that just feels odd. It just feels weird. I know it's a video game, like suspend your disbelief or whatever, but I don't know. That just feels odd to me. Yeah, I wish 3 houses removed the hub after a certain point. It was like, okay, like you're in a moving military encampment now. You don't have your nice cozy base to come home to anymore. Like, and it like consolidates how everything looks in the monastery to be like a roaming encampment or something, like an FE9 base almost. Yeah, the Olivia Crom supports are basically just that. After you get them paired for after the first act or whatever, and they talk about like baby Lucina, and they're like, wow, look at our small child. And then Crom goes like, hey, or Olivia, one of them goes, hey, Crom or Olivia, remember that time you proposed to me after we killed Gangrel? And then it plays the S support cutscene. Definitely, I prefer the giant floating island traveling with you, and it's still ridiculous. Yeah, the Somnia one's also ridiculous because we have this whole big chase scene running away from Vale. And they're like, oh, we need to retreat into Solm. That's the only place that's safe for us to go right now. And then we immediately go to the Somnial. Like, okay. I guess we could have just gone here, huh? So, I don't know. It's a little immersion breaking for me. It's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna like shake my fist at the sky over it or whatever, but I do think it's a little like... I actually don't mind the idea of Effie having like a homeworld to visit to do stuff, but I think it should be like a once every few chapters, not in between every chapter. Like, okay, what if just more maps like the ones in Engage where they say like, hey, this is going to start a string of chapters that you can't go back to base for. You could do something like you do all your hub stuff and then you start chapter like 1 or whatever, and it says like you start a campaign of battles from there, so it becomes more like FE7 or FE9 where you just play like one map after another for like 4 chapters, and then when you're done with that campaign or done with that like outsetting or whatever, it pulls you back to the home base and it's like, okay, now we're here to reconvene and decide where our next mission is. Yeah, or like a base camp like Path of Radiance. Let's see. Do like that. So that's kind of how I think they could do it. Treat it more like your units go on like several battle-long campaigns. So you have like chapter 1 is like 4 chapters long. So you have 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. And then once you get back to base, like that's the end of chapter 1-ish, or like part 1 or something. And then you do all of like your hub world stuff. And it's like, oh, now it's time to start like Act 2, and that's going to be 6 chapters long or something. But that's kind of just me yapping about it at this point. Like, it's not a huge deal. I'm not, like, shaking my fist at Nintendo or IS for doing it the way they do it. I know why they do it the way they do it, but I think it would be cool to try something else. Because from what it looks like, Weaves almost looks like it's going to do more of like a Three Houses or Somnio thing, where everything seems to take place in like this one central arena area, or at least from the one video we have so far, because we still only have like the one trailer of the game. But it looks like we're going to have like one central area, and then we kind of like everything takes place in that small area. I feel like the issue is the philosophy to have options to buy at any moment, them trying to make them more interactive. Yeah, like having access to all your resources, but you could do like you don't have your full armory in shop while you're out on your campaign, but there's like a preps armory that sells like irons, throwables, steels. Oh, the preps armory can upgrade as the game goes on. So like the first preps armory only has like irons and maybe throwables, but then like the chapter 2 preps armory has like steals, vulneraries. I don't know. They could like make the preps armory like have more stuff in it as you go on or something. That way you reward players for being prepared during the preps time, but you also still have access to like basic irons, heals, fire tome, all that stuff.
We're not done yet.
Hey, Mozu's usually really good. I just don't feel like using her this playthrough. I have too many other units I want to use. And because Mozu's one of the route neutral characters. So, like, she's always going to be here. So I'd rather use someone else. Or, like, other people this playthrough. Because variety. I think I've gotten all the support points I can between most of my units by this point. We'll pull this faceless. Who do I want to do it with? I guess I'll pull with Hinata. I don't plan on using him long term, but like gotta get him some level so we can like participate. More importantly, you all have level 10 already. Rally luck. Yeah, Conquest Mozu's good, not because she's a villager, but because she has Archer and can give Archer to other people, which is pretty cool. But we're gonna have a lot more access to Archers in this playthrough, I imagine. Wow. We should grind Azura to Sea Lances so she can use the Blessed Lance in her artwork. That is something that threw me the first time playing the game and realizing, like, why is she using, like, the Blessed Lance in her official artwork when no one's gonna ever run that on her? She's gonna get O-code if you run that on her. She's gonna lose all of her stats. Strength! Azura's kind of ballin'. Here, we'll have the Hinata machine go fight this guy. And then we'll have... I guess I need Jacob to get some levels so we can get up to Rally Res. So we can actually pass it to Shigure. Here, Mosey, you can go sit out here and enjoy yourself. Oh, I meant to pull that guy with someone else. Dual crit. Fine. Bro would never be Joshua. Joshua's too awesome. Here, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. What if FE6 ambush spawns show up next to Mozu? Oh, that'll be so sad. Next suggestion. I don't really plan on recruiting everyone because I'm going to be real. I've looked at a lot of the Birthright kids and so many of them look so sauceless. Like, oh my god, some of these units look like they have so little going for them. So many of the Conquest kids feel like they have actual sauce and you need things to set them apart. So many of the Birthright kids I've seen just look like their parents again. More strength. Yeah, we'll have Shigure for a flyer as well. He'll be a Draco Knight. Oh, speaking of Rajat, I think I want to pair Felicia with Hayato. That way I can pass Rally's skill to Rajat, and she can have Rally Magic and skill. That way she can give, like, my staffers extra staff hit. Really, Tsubaki? You're gonna do that to me? Really? Camaraderie? Meow. Despite being a royal, Kikuragi looks so bland. Yeah, he's just another sniper like his dad. Oh, so my plan for what I have like a big idea for what I want to do for a build as well. I want to pair Takumi with Kagero and get Replicate. Because killing the final boss with Takumi paired up with himself would be like the perfect... It's like poetry, it rhymes. So I really want to get Replicate on Takumi and have Takumi kill the final boss with like a replica of him paired into himself. It'll be like we're on the opposite side of history. Plus, think about how much strength Kiragi's gonna have then with Kagero as a mom. That sounds pretty ballin'. Yo, I forgot she has Future Sight now! What if proc-based Paragon on Initiate? Let's go. What'll Oni damage Hisame? That is bold of you to assume I'm recruiting Hisame. That is that would involve me having to care enough about Hisame to actually recruit him. Because there is no way I'm actually making myself recruit him. Who am I feeding this kill to? I guess I need to get Jacob like some kills so we can get him to rally res. Ding 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 ding. All right. Cool, we did it. Oh, the Arthur Axe. So, I'm boring. I don't really like using the castle drop items that much. I don't know, it just feels weird to use them. Because, like, the devs didn't intend for me to have the Arthur's Axe right now. I can't use that. I need to make a poll about feeding Lilith. So yeah, I probably won't be using many of like the castle drop items. I just feel weird about using them. I kind of wish I could just turn them off. The devs didn't intend for you to have Hana either. Okay, touche. You got me. We need to build a building. What can we build? We can build a jail. We need to build the Dusk Dragon and put him like. Oh, here's the play. Where do I want to put this? I'll put my Dusk Dragon right, like, here for now. Yeah! Norian Glade, we'll put that, like, right here or something. So what does... We're on Invasion 1 now. +2 defense axe, but male only. Poor Rinka. Doesn't Rinka already have really good defense? Castle. How many people can I even deploy? Oh, almost everyone. Everyone. Cavaliers. Wyverns. Me when no bow. I might need Corrin over here to go fight these guys. There's some horses over here. I'll probably have, like, you... Save the invasion for Dwyer, please. Ugh, that's bold of you to assume Dwyer is getting deployed. That is a very bold prediction. I respect it. Orochi might be able to help with the wyverns, except for the part where she probably, like, freaking dies. She doesn't get O code, but... If only I had a Worm Slayer right about now, that would go crazy. Alright, they usually prioritize... destroying buildings anyways, so I could try to go for it. We can see what happens. Put... Has anyone ever used the Worm Slayer in Fates? I've heard it can be useful in Rev. But I've never used it. Here. Who's down here again? It's mercenaries, right? Scary mercenaries. Actually, 17. This guy, 27. Might not be bad for fighting these guys, actually. Because you'd have 16. You take 1 damage from all these guys. A few more from that guy. It's actually not that bad. I might actually have you guys down here. But I guess it takes up a bunch of my guys. We're just gonna see if they choose to not attack my units. That sounds like a good strat. This looks like it could work. I'll put Sakura, like... I'll have Sakura run down to go help them out. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Oh, is Lilith her Birthright or Conquest version? She's Conquest. She has the breath. 10 speed, 9 speed, 8 speed. Okay, so like 13, 14 speed's a good speed threshold for this map. We'll get like a... What kind of meal are we gonna get?
You may rely on me.
Ooh! Let's see. Let's do... We'll do strength, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Lilith uses Astral Breath in Conquest,
Well?
Blessing, which is the heal staff in Birthright, and then both in Rev. Ooh, and 2 defense. Let's go. Okay, that fed just about everyone I'd really wanted to as well. Wow, that was a good meal. What? Kana's amazing. I can't wait to use Kana. Kana's the coolest thing ever. No, I have to do all my preps again. Put you back over there. Put Hinata back over there. Put Sakura right here. How much defense you got? 16. And he got 14. Just wait until we can buy the guard Naginata. Okay, and everyone else just go down here. Well, a bunch of the guys are probably going to go for the dragon statue. Oh, let's see what happens. I can't wait for the enemy to just decide to attack turn 1 instead of like doing what they usually do. Let's see what happens. Oh, it just barely doesn't kill. Strength Tonic could fix that though. Oh, I forgot to put you closer. Wow. A 0 level! Okay, that part was easy. Dragon! No, they're breaking the records hall! No, my house! Not the accessory shop. Oh, he sees a kill.
This wasn't in the cards.
Wow. So here. Ooh, actually, with Quiet Strength, she would have lived that. Okay. That actually works out pretty alright for the most part. Imagine being one shot with weapon triangle advantage. It's a Steel Axe guy. He has 27 attack. Is Koron the only one with a house in this dimension? Does everyone else live in encampments? That's a good question. Does Koron just have all their friends like sleeping outside? I think an Ox Spirit, she still would have died exactly. She had like 22 versus 23 damage. Good level.
Here we go.
Yo, road taken. So here's the new plan. Oh, I moved it too far away. Zero damage. What a guy. What does this give? Oh, if we can keep that alive, we'll take way less damage. I think Silas and Nabarro got this. Bonk. Rawr. No, my house. Silver sword. Ow. I think this guy's armored blow, which is why he's taking so little damage. Oh, sick lunge maneuver. Yo, that was what a play. Bonk. Let's get wild! What a play. Oko. Damage. Go get him, Zelda!
Sorry.
A slight 42 damage. Okay, so I don't think we're keeping the records hall alive for another turn, but yeah, I think these two have this bottom part all under control. Get him.
On my honor.
Yep, that's just Silas being himself. That's the good unit is good. More at 11. Yeah, Silas at D lances. I usually hard train his lance rank to get to D as fast as possible. God. Here come the rats. She got defense. Dragonstone. We got him. Yeah, for all those javelins we can use, yeah. Hey, getting up to C land, like once you get up to C ranks and you start getting bonuses for your weapon ranks, that's pretty awesome. There we go. Wow, is this Jacob getting ahead on strength? I feel like he's gotten strength this past like 3 level ups or something. It substitutes for their equivalents. So like, instead of Leo's retainers joining, Takumi's did. So yeah, it's based off of does stepping on the fields and mountains give you resources like online battles? Ooh, I should check that. But yeah, it's based off of like the unit they're replacing. Yeah, damage. No! My house. We're gonna win. Oh, Silence is gonna take more damage now, I guess, because the houses are gone. I imagine Hinoka's still gonna be pretty good, but we'll see whenever I get to her. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll just have you start poking this guy. Which I am all for Hinoka being good. I like Hinoka. I think Hinoka is pretty awesome. Well, yeah, anyone's going to be underwhelming compared to Camilla, but I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm going to waste my money on that. I believe reinforcements will show up here in a sec. I'm sad to report we do not get free diamonds. Look out, Amoro! Blocked. Not the lunge. Come on, I want to see if I can finish this without the reinforcements showing up. What is bro doing? He really said, I gotta get out of here. Heat-seeking Oboro. Did it. She would have won if Mega Halucha was here to entertain no guard into her. That is a foreign language to me. To entertainment no guard in... Okay, I know what Halucha is. He's the cool, like, wrestler bird. I know what Megas are. No guard is the thing where, like, attacks always hit or something. Here, you can be a princess. Ooh, Sakura. Ooh, next convo. We're building it up. Ooh, another convo. Silas Saboro. We're getting there. We're getting some pairings done. Here you can have wheat. Man, I really want just like a loaf of fresh bread right now. That stuff's so good. Oh. Gold bar! Yeah. Alright, let's invite someone into the house. Meow. Hana Silas Tsubaki. Do I have a C support with Hana? I do. I have one with Silas. I don't have one with Tsubaki. I should get Tsubaki then. It would have been cool if class had an ability to pierce guard gauge. Maybe they wouldn't want Conquest devs to have their hands on that. That could be a cool, like, when initiating, you like lower someone's guard gauge by like 2 steps or something. Oh, no support. So what would this map look like? The very famous Chapter 10. Bro, look at Dark Mage Leo! Look at him! Oh, he has point blank still. 17 magic! Can we see his model? Yeah. Assuming it won't crash. Okay. Unpromoted Leo. This looks wrong. This looks incredibly wrong. Look, it's Odin! Where did bro get this? Huh? Where did he get that from? Did Leo and Odin like raid a shipping container of spirit dust on the way here? Well, the skills are what Hinata usually has. I think these are usually Hinata's 2 skills. Why does bro have 16 magic? Bro's on a Nyx grind set. And here's Niles. 17 speed. He ambushed Sale during the dimension travel and swapped their magic around. That's a lot of magic. Yeah, this is going to be a very busy map. 16. He only has one less than Leo. Oh, also, I imagine Leo's not going to be weak to Beast Slayers. There is a skill in-game that gives a unit, it removes, like, horse effective damage, so I imagine they're just going to give that to him. Yeah, pre-promoted Hinoka is going to be pretty awesome. So I don't think I'm going to play this map tonight, but for everyone who's stuck around for the entire stream so far, let's have a little sneak peek at the Hinoka squad. Alrighty, let's see. We got this gal. Okay. Level 10 archer. She got 14 speed. It's kind of fast. So she has, oh, she has quick draw base. Hold up. Hold up. The hit rate's a little shaky, but we'll just use some attack stancing. Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, that's with the rallying cry. Okay, I think Setsuna's gonna be just fine for helping us deal with the archers. What about this guy? He just got a sun vessel. Well, screw you two. Oh yeah, I meant to say flyers. I kind of want to try to marry Azama and Setsuna to give Azama Archer. And try to let him be a funny Archer guy. And get him like Bowfair and everything. So that could be funny. Lastly, we get this girl. These looks like some pretty dang good stats. Okay, hold on. Well, I know this is not 10-1. This is like much higher than 10-1. Let's see. Birthright, Hinoka. We'll try like 15-1. Falco. 23. These are her 15-1 bases, it looks like. Actually, 16-1's more accurate, I think. Or 15. Not all the pre-promotes are 15-1 internally. Camilla's 10-1. That's some of what helps Camilla be so cracked, is Camilla's considered 10-1 promoted. Yeah, so she's not going to have Camilla's raw strength, but like 23 speed's a lot. She doubles the ninjas. Like, that's a lot. That's I feel like that takes a lot of speed to do. So I need to make sure I bring them oh wait, that's also with the minus weapon, yeah. She's losing 3 speed from the thingamabobber, right? Oh, darting blow. She's getting some back from darting blow though. But yeah, she would normally have 20. If I get her an Iron Naginata, then she would double like without Darting Blow. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's... Yeah, I still think this is going to be a really good unit. 23 res, poor Odin. Yep, I think we found our Odin killer. You know what? I kind of want to check something. Here. We're going to try to do something. We're gonna... So I don't plan on doing this tonight, but since we're doing a little sneak peeking... Oh no, the immersion's been shattered. Let me get some music playing. Where's some music I can get playing? Oh, here's a song everybody likes. Sound room. Where's the song everybody likes? There we go. Okay. I need to look at something. Do like this. Go to... Oh, maybe I can't check this yet because I don't have her in my army yet. Open file. Unit viewer. Nope, I can't check. I can't check what's her name? Hinoka's internal level at the moment. But once we're done with stream, I'm gonna go check Hinoka's internal level. There's one patch I remember gave Hinoka like her 17-1 stats, but gave her a 10-1 promotion. So I want to see if she's actually 16-1, or if they gave her 15-1 stats, but kept her at 10-1. Subtract all her stats by 5 and compare them to Tsubaki. Okay. I think that's going to be all for tonight. I'll do Chapter 10 at the start of next stream. Oh, Paper Mario is going to be pushed until Sunday because Luna's going to be busy with work on Saturday. So we're going to Paper Mario on Sunday. I'll also make a community post announcing it as well. But I figured Chapter 10 will make a really good, like, cool start to the stream. And I really got to do preps for Chapter 10 because that map's going to be a little scary. So, thank you everybody for watching. Always love seeing all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to go a long way. Thank you any Patreons. You guys rock. All of you are awesome. I always appreciate having all of you. And I will see all of you around. See ya!